You're now listening to Northview Royals.
Three, two, one.
Confetti again.
So it's nothing different this time.
Nothing at all. But I'm a winner. I'm a
Sounds good.
fucking winner.
What's going
What
on, man?
has been going on?
I just spent the day landscaping. That was fun.
Landscaping.
Yeah, we put stones all down the side because my dogs just rip up everything and nothing grows. So it's very low maintenance.
You're really a jack of all trades, you know that?
Yeah, I do my best, mate. Do my best.
Actually, I completely forgot, but I got tagged in a bunch of shit on Facebook the other day. The primary school I went to, we did a time capsule.
Oh, yeah, I remember those things.
So I think this year's like maybe like 21 years or something. It was from 1998. I think it was. I was in grade 3.
Yep.
So obviously like all the people that you still have on Facebook and obviously like your siblings and stuff. Well, oh, check this shit out. And it went through like obviously this is like a tour of the school and shit. And then it went through like class by class. And you imagine like all the little kids like, hey, like, happy 2020, all that sort of shit. It gets to the
2020's gonna be so cool.
oh man, and then it came to my class, and obviously like I forgot what class I was in because it has like 3A, 3B, and shit like that. Apparently I was in 3A. So anyway, it comes in and the teacher gives us her little spiel, and then it starts panning across the class, and everyone's like, hey, like, what's going on? And then the fucking big dog is in there, starts tossing up gang signs in this fucking
hell.
video. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, this is 1998. 1998. You know who I blame for that shit? Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. I reckon you probably like Cameron Davies. I hope to have the sex life of Ricky Martin.
Didn't I fail at that?
What else been going on, man?
Nothing, man. Work is ridiculous, and it's still cold. It's still cold. So
Fuck off, man.
I've got little chappy lips.
Oh, from the friction, yeah.
Little chappy lips.
Man,
And like
it's not even
dry
cold up
skin.
here, man. It's not even cold up here, bro. I'm wearing singlets and shit. It's fucking great. Global warming, definitely a thing though, probably.
But no, it's just been the same old shit. We I don't know if I think we were talking about it in the last one. I don't know if it was locked in, but we signed the lease on the new place.
Oh.
So I think we move next week.
Yeah, right.
So
What-
it is gonna.
What's
be
it? What's the address?
Actually, it is on the same street that you used to live on.
Street.
Street in very North Brisbane. There must be a couple. There must be a couple of.
No, I can bleep that out. It'll be fine, man.
But yeah, like two doors up from where you used to live.
Yeah, nice. It's a cool area, man. That I used to play footy like at that East Carina. It was weird as because I growing up in Mackay, we did like a billet thing during the year, like where South Mackay juniors would go down and play like East Carina juniors. And then I moved down to Brizzy and then ended up like playing for East Carina. I was like, I'm sure I've been here before. But yeah, it was weird. It was cool.
Yeah, and it's still like even that street, like it's still like it's still in that sort of transition phase where all the old houses are getting knocked down and all these new state-of-the-art townhouse complex and shit are coming in.
Yep.
And for some ungodly reason, they agreed to let me live there. So
did you get a townhouse or a house?
yeah, 3-bedroom townhouse.
Backyard or
Yeah.
no backyard?
Sort of a front yard. So we're at the front of the block.
Yep.
So yeah, a little bit of turf for the little fur baby to run around on, you know.
Yeah, nice. What are you gonna get?
I've
Shih Tzu.
I've inquired about a Chihuahua.
get absolutely fucked.
No, I've inquired about a blue staffy.
Yeah, right.
And there's a litter due in 2 weeks, I think, or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, but no, it's been alright. It hasn't been too bad. I think everything's starting to get back to normal a bit. I think can't they have like 2,000 people at football games or something?
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's good getting back. Fucking normality.
Yeah, I got a joke for you.
Hit me.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Owen.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Owen.
Owen who?
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Yee-hoo! So we got a win again this afternoon, but you know, I'm not getting my hopes up or anything like that. It's just nice to be back in the winning circle.
Yep. Say hello. Say hello, Uncle Cam. Well, you fucked
What's going
the
on,
nipple.
little man? Oh, you fucked the nipple.
You fucked the nipple.
You don't want to be fucking the nipple, man.
Come on, man. Okay, quick, go, Mum. Quick. Go see Hunter. Go see Hunter. Good boy. Go, quick. Right.
Ah, kids, am I right? Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can't not live with them. They live here.
Righto. So, what do you want to rip into first? Because I know we've got a little bit of a new one to have it just a little, give it a little bit of a spin, or do we want to go straight into the challenge recap? I'll let you decide.
Let's get these fucking challenges over with, please, for the love of God.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'm just turning my Wi-Fi off, bro. It's just fucking glitching.
Yeah, you're getting real Stephen Hawkins up in here.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Is that better?
Sorry, you got me?
Yep. Good for digging.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Fuck you. Alright. How about I go fucking first with your one, because you got to watch my one last, and then we'll see how mine went.
Yeah, I do apologise. We had a little bit of technical difficulties because there was a rather long video, so I feel like we need to get some better editing software.
Alright, I'm going to watch yours. This guy.
Rightio, Damon. So, the challenge this week was a game of
Muscle Nation hat, Muscle Nation fucking jumper, the Muscle Nation shorts too.
So we're here literally at her home court, so she thinks she's going to get home court advantage, but let's see how we go. I just want to point out that I don't really know the fucking rules of basketball, so I don't want to hear like, oh, you can't do that, oh, that's a foul. Like,
Double dribble, triple dribble.
Let's get it.
Nice, I like the scoreboards, that's appreciated. Oh, just the raindrop from D trying to go for it. Oh, fuck, she's got some steps. She's got a hezzo too. Come on, Jess. That was a great move on you. To open the scoring. I'm guessing a little bit of chat too was thrown your way. Don't reach, Don't reach, young blood. Don't reach, young blood.
You're lucky it's on fast forward because there was some real shit chat getting thrown around.
I bet. Fuck, man, her stance, dude, she went proper D on you. That's great.
The only challenge is that you can't see the trees, like the trees on the side art.
What about you? The back it in. Carmelo, back it in.
Don't reach.
Oh, she went for the old up and under. You went for a three. Nice. Fuck, you would have been getting hot in that jumper, cunt. Oh, she went fucking long. This is exactly like, even if you. Oh yes, yeah. What was that? Two or one? Well, oh, a bit of chat. What do you reckon? Oh, it's not. It's not. What? So was it a one or a two?
my first one was a 1.
And then that one was a 2, so 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's great. You're just gonna go from like, oh, you can back it in. Did you get blocked, or did you just throw that to the back?
Yeah, there was a few blocks. She was getting all up in my face.
Yeah. And you're off camera for a while. And deep. Oh, she just turns and drills it on you. Is there anyone watching this?
Mate, it's in a stadium.
Yeah.
We were the middle court out of 4,
Oh, that's so good.
and all the courts
Oh,
were 4.
great shot. That was a 2. Yeah. Oh, that was a 1. Yeah. You taking the I knew that the thing had to come off. What about? Oh, she went the old jab step on you. Fuck, her Hezo is fucking so good. That's her go-to. Little Hezo on you, go around. Hook shot. Fuck, that's good.
There was some real wayward fucking shots.
Yeah. Fuck, no. It's tough when you get into like contact and like trying to do shit on the run.
So I reckon warming up, we were both open.
and the fucking blow it away. Look at him. He's like, oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Match point. Look at his smile on his like. Yes. Oh, she's going with the jab. Just win it on a 3. Win it on a 3. Come on. No, that's alright. You play. Fuck, she got the handles, bro. Oh, that's a foul, man. That is a foul.
You can tell that I just started getting real fucked off with it.
You threw it at her. You're chasing, and she gives you the wave it off. Oh man, the chat that would have been getting thrown. The chat. That is impressive. We got a sniper. We've got an absolute sniper. She's got the gold badge. She's got the gold badge. Deadeye sniper.
I was sitting there.
So, I think it ended up at like 12-4 or something like that. I told you I can't play basketball.
You were so fucking confident. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking bloodbath. Oh, I've got 2 weeks to fucking murder someone.
So this is my technique, right? Was like,
I'm tired now. I'm gonna shoot threes.
Force her to shoot from the outside and rough her up on the inside.
Yeah, well, she just decided to do it from the outside.
Yeah, I got the roughing up on the inside, started making her miss, and then she drained 3 from 3 from the arc.
Man, that's impressive. Well, that was so good. That's so funny. Good thing is this week we're both getting embarrassed. So awesome.
I gotta take my hat off to her. She can fucking ball, man. And like, I didn't know that that's where we were going. I thought we were going down the park, but it was like raining and shit. So she goes, no. I booked like a half court at this place. We'll go there. Roll in. I was like, what the fuck are we here for? She's like, oh, this is where I used to play.
Oh.
I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, oh, like, are people going to recognise you in here? She's like, nah, I haven't been in here for a long time. Walk in, the receptionist, oh my God, how have you been? I haven't seen you in so long. You used to be one of the coaches or some shit. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. What about me, bro?
She's just got the glasses on inside. She's just like, sorry, no pictures.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go murder this little fucker right here.
And I'm just like reaching past her hand like, hey man, how you doing? I'm Cam.
Mark, that's so funny.
Who's ready to ball? Huh?
That's so good, man. Fuck.
I'm nearly delaying what I'm about to watch because I feel like it's
just
gonna
fucking watch it, please.
It's gonna redefine my life.
Just watch it, please. A little bit of precursor. We went out for like a mate's birthday drinks and dinner, and I knew that I was gonna do it last night, so I ended up just dropping sake. It was like 16%, and then I got home and I was like, oh, let's fucking do it. So
Rightio, let's see what you've got for me, eh? Here we go.
I'm going to do the challenge. You're a fuckhead for this, so appreciate it. I'm going to put the timer on.
Oh, I forgot that I gave you the timer.
Fuck you.
We're going to start with a bit of primal prep. We've got a bit of Max Stroke Cream. That's going to really lay the foundation for what we need. Only use a little bit of this. Don't need to use a lot of this because my wife paid a lot for it and apparently don't use a lot of it. Get it right in it. Exactly like a moisturiser. Don't know why I did my ears, but hey, fuck it. Ears do get painted as well, so that's done. Now we're going to move on to the foundation. This is a nice little number by Mark Jacobs. See that? Yep.
It gets so much worse, man.
My hands are all slippery from the other thing. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Great. That's your Indian Royals.
These are happy
And-
tears.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Apparently use this for baking, but I'm not a pie, so sorry about that. Next thing we're going to go to is contouring. Big brush for contouring. The Tati Pro. Shut up! So you want long stroke. Long stroke. Short stroke. Ain't you like one of your French girls, Jack? Don't forget underneath the chin, especially if you're a bloke. Small brush. Highlights for all your high spots. If you're like me, and you're fucking high, this is a great idea. We only got 2 minutes. We need to move on. We'll get to the eyeshadow last. Mascara. This is a beautiful little number by Who Gives a Fuck. Ow! Oh, that's Bernie. That's great. That's fucking awesome. Fucking crying because they fuck you. Lips. Jeffree Star. Definitely gotta go for the Jeffree Star for the lips.
Fuck is
Also,
that
got
thing?
told not to use a lot of this because this is expensive shit, apparently. I don't know. You wanna fuck me? I fuck me. I fucking hard. Does this shit run? Is this the bad mascara? We're gonna use the Masquerade Mini palette. We're gonna go with. We just want to do from the inside out and flick. And I can't see this way because I'm crying. And flick. Excellent. Oh, setting spray, setting spray, setting spray. Stop. 5 minutes.
I don't even have words for what I just saw.
I'm an embarrassment to my family.
Wait, I need to get like a still shot of the end.
Oh, don't worry, I already got one. Don't worry, I got one.
I mean, the overall look of the face doesn't look terrible.
Oh, it is a
I mean-
fucking shit show. Do not try and church it up. It is horrible. Man, I said to her, I was like, fuck, that time just goes so quick.
Oh.
She's like, even in an hour, she's like, I now have an appreciation for how long my wife takes because I'm like, it just takes forever, man. Like, you look up and you're like, what the fuck? It's been 3 minutes.
There's water leaking from my eyes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm actually impressed. I would be more. I'm nearly interested to see what you would have been able to do with an hour. You know what I mean?
Let's not do that, hey? Let's not fucking do that.
But like you said, you challenged yourself. You did something that you never would have done before, which is good. Fuck, I can't even gather myself.
Yeah.
I feel dirty for watching that.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should. You should. I feel dirty for doing it. So yeah,
Fuck.
not ideal. Not ideal. But hey, all for the podcast, eh? Great.
New challenges. I'll let you go first because
Okay.
Just
Okay.
because.
I very quickly could have fucking turned this into a real shit show of just one-upping each other. But like I said, it's not meant to be that. Like, so, and I don't run away from shit, so I was happy to do one. But actually, I did I had a bit of R&R stuff this week, sort of just to reset myself. But I want you this week to, everything's starting to open up in Brizzy again. I know it's going to be tough to try and get a spot. But in the next 2 weeks, I want you to do one hot yoga class and try. And not like, I want you to try and do every position in it, and then I want you to report back to me, and then I want to see you do a little bit on your own, where you sort of give me, like you said, a little bit of a tutorial of how you think you learnt and how it goes, because I've done some training in my life, and hot yoga is well and truly hard.
Oh,
So that's I'm being nice. That's an hour you got to put for yourself. Take your missus if she's keen, but like it's something to sort of give you a little bit of time for yourself. I'm being nice.
I'll do what I can, because there is still restrictions and stuff. If I can't get in.
Okay. Side thing. If you can't get in, close all the doors and put the heater on. Yeah.
Like if I can't physically get into a class, I'll do a yoga class, and I'll make it a hot yoga class.
I went and did a float tank this week.
I've always wanted to do one. I've been dying to do one.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it. It's pretty cool. You go to some bad places if you don't fall asleep.
I think that's what I'm a little bit scared of. There might be a rave party for the demons in my head.
yeah. I certainly got to some deep places.
Yeah. Okay. My challenge for you, and again, like I'm actually interested to see how this turns out, because I think we've got. I know in Mackay we've definitely got people that could probably help out with this. But essentially, I guess there's probably two challenges. The first challenge is finding someone that's going to let you do this. But I want you to give someone a fade haircut.
I just literally bought a new set of clipper blades.
Ideally,
I got the proper clipper blades. I got a proper wall clipper set that my mother-in-law, who's a hairdresser, gave me a couple of years ago. Like, they are legit shit. I went and got a haircut the other day, and I won't say from who, because I was just like, oh yeah, just cut. I normally just do it myself. I was like, fuck it, I was getting a coffee, so I'll get it. And the cut wasn't bad. Like, they were not bad at doing. But you know when they just don't listen to what you're saying, and then you look back and there's like a good bunch of people and they're waiting. You're like, that's not what I wanted, but fuck it. Well, I got it, and then I was just like, got home and I was like, that's not what I wanted. That's not it. So I just got the missus to just fucking get rid of it. We're good to go.
Because I figured it would be hard to give yourself a fade. So I want you to give someone else a fade, like whether it be Hunter, or you get one of the bros to put their hand up. My ideal situation would be that you deliver it in a barbershop.
Oh, fuck. That's tough, man.
So, like, you obviously get someone to put their hand up and go, yep, I'm happy to let you do it. So I'm talking like a skin fade to a 1 or 2, depending what you want to do. So I'm not talking like, I'm going to go a 3 to a 4. I'm talking like
a skin fade. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. It again, similar to the hot yoga thing. If you can do it in a barbershop, it's going to make for some cracking television.
Right. I'll see how I go.
Like I said, I know we've got a few people that we might be able to call in some favours from to make this work. But I want you to give someone a skin fade.
Well, that's cool.
Because
I'll be like, hey, do you want me to get a skin fade? Like, no, I was like, it's just me doing it on myself. That might not be. That has to be.
Because I don't think it's necessarily, the outcome's going to necessarily be terrible, but it could be. So we'll sort of see what happens.
We'll be right. We'll be sweet.
But
how do you reckon you'll go with yoga?
So we did a normal yoga class as part of our national conference at the start of the year. Yeah. Probably similar to what you're talking about. Like, instead of always doing activities and shit, we're like, okay, let's detox and de-stress and all that sort of shit. I am easily the most unflexible person in the world, like, bar none. Considering how much sport I played in my life and stuff like that, I've never been able to touch my toes. Even at the height of my sporting career, I could never, like, painfully, but you know how people hold their toe. Couldn't do it. Maybe my leg to arm ratio is just fucked up the ass or something, but I don't know. I just can't do it.
Okay, do it.
Like,
Don't move me. Please don't move me.
Like,
Challenge next week. Touch your toes. Fuck.
yeah, like you wouldn't make fun of someone in a fucking wheelchair, so don't make fun of me 'cause I can't touch my toes. So yeah, I mean, and it was painful. Like it's fucking painful, but I feel like I did okay. You sweat, but
Oh,
Sort
you
of
think
like-
you sweat normal yoga? Wait till you do it in hot yoga.
imagine if it ends up with me getting like stretched out in an ambulance from passing out a heat stroke.
Imagine if it like ends up with you just being like, I'm a yogi now. This is my calling. This is, you've suddenly got a fucking man bun at the back.
This is what I do.
This is it.
Yeah, sweet.
Harem pants every day at work.
Maybe maybe I'll go the full kit. I'll go the full.
Oh
getup.
yeah, you gotta go the full kit, man. Don't be like that.
Like some chicks active wear.
Man, I just had to put fucking makeup on for a fucking challenge.
I mean, you did, and you did a pretty good job of it. To be
No,
honest.
please do not say that because I didn't.
Like,
And every
if
bit
you-
of it
if-
sucked.
If you finished it with a top hat, I would have thought I was watching a culture club film clip.
Man, that shit stings.
Yeah, it can't be good for you. It cannot be good for you, especially years and years of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I look like? I look like, remember on The Simpsons when Homer makes that like makeup gun and like, shoots Marge in the face, and he's just like, "Oh, sorry, I had it set to whore." That was my face at the end of it. If you look at that still at the end of that video, that is me getting shot with the homo that too, but the homo fucking makeup gun. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some real homoerotic vibes coming at the end of that shit.
Yeah, well,
But
Never-
that's cool.
never shy away from a challenge.
Yeah, I agree. And I like the momentum we're getting. Like we could push the boundaries, but you know, you don't want to empty the chamber straight from the get go, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Sweet. But I thought obviously we're still parking the ye old English for a little bit, but I had a thought that we give this a run. So what we'll do, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, crime spree, celebrity crimes, fucking famous cunts that did a crime. I don't know, we'll come up with something. But essentially, I'll read out the crime
Yep.
and the charges that were associated with it.
Okay.
And you get maybe three questions to say, is it this or that? Like
Yeah,
guess who? Yes or no.
Okay.
And if you still can't get it, I'll give you a hint.
All right. Sounds good.
Right, yeah. So your first one, I was going to try and read this. It's sort of tucked behind what I'm saying. Yeah. So, this celebrity pleaded no contest to 7 charges in 2007,
Yep.
including assault, battery, and reckless driving.
Yep.
During proceedings, they admitted to deliberately hitting 2 people with their car. The charges that were laid was a 120-day jail sentence, which got suspended,
Yep.
20 hours of community service, and a $1,500 fine. So you got to remember, this is back in 2007.
All right. Is this person? Oh, it's got to be like yes or no, doesn't it? Okay. Oh fuck. Celebrity. Are they a musician? Is that one of the questions you say like that?
Yeah. I guess if you were to categorize them, that would be their occupation. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But in the broader spectrum, they're famous for doing music.
Okay. So he admitted. What did you say? Deliberately wanting to hit a car. What did you say it again?
So they pleaded no contest to all the charges.
Yep.
But
So they denied all charges. Is that what you're saying?
but in the proceedings, they admitted to deliberately running down 2 people with their car. So go figure.
Okay. Was it 2007?
Yeah.
What was big in 2007?
So yeah, now like you're thinking of the right track. Like
So musician. Okay. Okay. Were they at kind of like the height of their career, or like was that a big peak of their career? So it's like it's not like they were like a long lost celebrity then. Were they like pretty popular then?
how long ago was that? 13 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They would. Everyone would have known who
that-
this person was
Okay.
at this time. Like
Okay.
people still know this. Like if you hear this name, everyone knows who they are. But yes, at that time they were probably at their peak.
Okay, so 2007, an angry fuck. Musician.
You've
Is
got
it-
one more
Is
question.
Can I ask if it's a male or female? Like, is it a guy?
Yes.
Okay. 2007, angry fuck. Deliberately tried to hit someone with a car. I feel like I'm gonna play. I'm gonna spit everywhere. I'm gonna because I'm a smart person, right? And you
This'll be good.
yeah, and I feel like the way your mind works is when you see something, it kind of stays in your mind a bit. So you then like it comes up other places. So I'm gonna feel like that. Do I get another question, or do you want me? Do you want me to just keep rolling where I'm going? Is
you
it?
do whatever you want.
Is it Fred Durst?
It was Mr. Podcast. Yes.
Because I heard you say it before, and also it was one of my questions because I had it up as well when I was reading it as you were saying it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why did you just lie? You didn't just lie to me, but you lied to the viewers as well for like.
Because I'm hoping someone sees this and they're like, "Fuck, this guy's a good actor, man. I'm gonna put him in the next thing."
Oh my God, he's a beautiful mind. He just read Cam's mind.
Oh, you just mind freaked me, you little mind freak.
Right, yeah. Who you got for me? Maybe I've got the other one written in front of me. We'll just have to fucking wait and see.
All right. Let's read this. The 49-year-old actor, who was 29 at the time, was arrested in 1999 in their home in West Austin, Texas. The actor was found to be playing the bongo drums at 3 a.m. in the nude. There was another person there, also naked, dancing and clapping. The police arrived because of a noise complaint, and there was suspicion of marijuana and drug paraphernalia. The person resisted transportation, but didn't get charged with any of the drug-related offences, just the resisting transportation.
Was it you wearing your full face of makeup? Were you the guy clapping?
I was the guy clapping in 99. In 99, when I was 8 years old.
Now, besides the fact that you obviously were reading the one I asked you, maybe we actually know our celebrity crimes a little bit better than we thought.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Because I think I know who this is.
Okay, who you got?
And not from reading it, but from actually knowing this.
Really?
Yeah, you might be able to join in with me.
Money comes in, things come out. Who is it, Cam? Who is it?
It's Matthew fucking McConaughey.
I thought you might have liked the little at the start. I was trying to sneak it in there. All right. But I was trying to, along with the keep rolling. Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, we might need to dig a little deep. Maybe that goes to show our friendship that we're literally both the same fucking thought on that.
100%.
That's
Have
fun.
you got have you got another one?
We legit did not talk about this, and then he started reading, and I was like, "Huh, okay, that's one of my ones." So fucking great.
Have you got
Early
another
on
one, or
when
you
you
only
said-
had the one?
I don't have one. I have one off the top of my head, but it's pretty recent in the media right now, and it kind of
Righto.
sucks. Kind of sucks because it's like they were charged with. They have not been. What do they call it? They haven't gone to trial, but they've been charged with 3 counts of rape. Not good. But
Jack DeBellin.
whoa,
Free Jack.
no, definitely.
We need him back.
He's not. He's one. He's fine. No, this person. It's an actor in America. It's very recent.
Bill Cosby.
No, that was like a couple years ago, and in jail.
Oh, okay. Bill Cosby.
Oh,
Wait.
ha- ha-
I think
go on,
I've got it. I think I've got it. It's Bill Cosby.
No, it's definitely Bill Cosby. No, come on, give me something. What do you reckon?
So currently,
It's like in the news, like this week.
I'm so not a raper.
I'm so unreal. He had this weird look in his eye.
3 counts of rape, like from previous, like
Yeah, like 10 years ago, probably at the height of that person's career. I'll give you one. Obviously, it's he, because how many fucking females rape dudes? Actually, stop. There is one. I've never heard of it except once, and it was Shia LaBeouf, who was like doing some like art exhibition and was like sitting in like a chair, and people from the street could just like go up and like shout shit at him and call him a fuckhead and whatever.
I thought you were gonna say people from the street could go up and rape him.
No, well, a chick went there and sat on him and pulled his dick out and raped him. Legit, and then like left.
What the fuck were the security guards doing?
All I want to know is, where was his Oscar for staying true to character?
I agree. I tell you what, see if he hadn't hit a low point.
Shia LaBeouf.
If he had not hit a low point, he is definitely going to hit one this week when he finds out that Megan Fox is with Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, that's pretty out there. But all right, come on, back to the other.
Current actor.
Yep.
3 counts of rape previously.
I think I read 10 years ago or even further, but yeah, a while ago.
Oh, so they're of age now. Like they're an older actor now.
Yeah. He is an older actor, but he's not fucking granddad age.
I'm gonna go with
Come on, you got 3 guesses. Don't just pop it off.
okay, Australian.
No, American. I already said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that back. That wasn't.
Okay,
the
that
question.
wasn't good. I did. Put it all back in my mouth. Oh, no.
Action star.
No. I'll give you one.
Is it Bill Cosby?
Was on a TV show that was very, very popular when we were in our teens.
What TV show was Bill Cosby on? Is it Elf Short from Home and Away?
No, it's not. But I'm sure.
On a TV show.
In
Wait,
America.
Will Smith.
What the fuck?
Don't tell me it's Big Willie.
Don't tell me it's the Fresh Prince. Don't tell me
it's the Fresh Prince. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la.
That wasn't big when we were teenagers. That was like when we were like
What, the Fresh Prince?
yeah, that was already done by we were teenagers. That wasn't 2000s.
A big show when we were teenagers. What, like Saved by the Bell?
That's even further back than Big Willie.
And they're still an actor now.
Well, fucking not now, but they were until last year. Last year. They had a show on Netflix as well. Okay, this is a good one. So you probably haven't seen the shows, but so this actor was in a show with another actor in that famous one, and then they've also had a show on Netflix together. As you
Is
were
it-
saying.
Matt Damon? I don't fucking know. Who is it? Who's
Alright,
the raper?
So it's Danny Masterson, who was on That 70s Show. You know, the one with like the curly hair, who's always like the real big pothead?
And he's a raper.
Apparently.
Convicted or accused?
Well, charged. Hasn't gone to trial.
Good God.
Yeah. So
I mean, like,
he was with Ashton.
I feel like. Oh, was that the other guy that you're talking about? What's their show? The Ranch.
There you go. Yeah, you know it. Yeah. Now you make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a rape ranch?
I mean, it's it's a dude ranch for sure.
Yeah. Come meet me in the barn, but leave your pants at the door.
Fuck. You got another one?
I do. So in 1999, when they were finding fame, they were involved in a nightclub altercation, which resulted in them stabbing a record executive in the stomach. You're smiling, so I'm assuming you know who the fuck this is. Charges. They pleaded guilty to assault and got 3 years probation.
H to the is O, V to the is A.
No, it's not Bill Cosby.
Mr. Jay-Z, baby. We know our celebrities, bro.
Fuck, I thought this was going to be way harder. Well, obviously, I didn't know the fucking guy of the 70s show, but I don't associate with rapers, obviously.
Yeah, I try. It's tough, man, because that seems to be all that's going on, which is also bad.
What, raping?
No, that 70s show.
Oh. I got you. I mean, like, I feel it's weird, but like when you even like the celebrities and stuff like that are in the limelight when they're older. All the ones that committed crimes when they were younger were relatively serious crimes.
Oh,
Like-
yeah. I was trying to look at some, and I found, like, I don't want to ruin it because I'm sure one of us would want to use it later on, but, like, Mike Tyson got convicted and went to jail for raping someone.
So I read that and I chose not to use that because I don't want Iron Mike getting wind of that shit and
Yeah,
hunting
but, like,
me down.
But
I love you, Mike. I love
I'm-
you, Mike.
Yep. Keep your hands up. Let's go. But yeah, I was like, whoa, that's heavy. I'm gonna move. There was one I really liked, which was Tim Allen. Tim Allen got done with fucking coke, Mr. Home Improvement. Fuck yeah.
Him and what was his neighbour's name? They used to stick his
Fuck.
fucking head.
Fuck.
Was it Wilson? Was it Wilson?
No, that was fucking Tom Hanks's ball on the fucking island.
See how I got confused? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
And
I
Mr.
forget.
No,
But
Mr. Wilson, isn't that off fucking?
Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace. That's what I remember that.
But see, like, I feel like everyone sort of does a crime in their life. We definitely broke some crimes. I mean, broke some laws, did some crimes. But like, we didn't be raping no one up in here.
Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty fun.
that's not okay. You know what I was thinking of when I was actually like working through this part was probably
What the fuck are you about to say?
no.
That I've checked myself. I've checked myself in.
Reset was when we were younger, and I'm pretty sure that you were a part of this because I actually, again, we're playing the fucking 10-year rule. It was over 10 years ago. We can't get fucking shut the fuck up. It was funny. I believe you were driving the getaway car when we went through the phase of stealing takeaway food restaurant signs.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember how that. I think what happened was we did a scavenger hunt, right?
Yeah.
And then after the scavenger, and it was like fun, you know, no one got hurt. It was a really good time. And then after that, it was all about who can, after a night out, who can one up each other, who can bring the best thing home. And then it ended up, we got I remember the night when we got the Red Rooster.
Yeah, that was no man. So I remember this. It probably was a different night. Actually, that's right. It was. It was during the week. It was like a Thursday or like a Wednesday or Thursday. I get a phone call at home, and I was playing like Call of Duty, fucking killing it. And then it was like, oh, you got a shifter? And I was like, what? Like,
Was this when we were trying to get the outdoor chair?
yeah. I was like,
So-
they're like, have
so
you
the
got a shifter? I was like, yeah, like, I've got a toolbox. They're like, yeah, can you come bring your shifter to like the Amart All Sports like sort of area? I was like, yeah, cool. And I rock up and I'm like looking, and there's fucking you cockheads are sitting on this oversized outdoor chair, which would be like 2 or 3 people could sit on it, and it was like a decorative piece to be like, oh, outdoor furniture. Look at this.
Yeah, I
big
think
chair.
like for people that are our age that grew up in Mackay probably would have seen it, but it was like it would have been like 15 foot tall.
It was
like-
fucking dyna bolted to concrete.
Yeah, like it was a big fucking outdoor chair, and it was for an outdoor furniture place. So people used to get pictures and shit around it. We thought it'd be a good idea. We never really thought what the fuck we were gonna do with it once we got it, but we thought let's steal this.
How,
fucking thing.
like, I was driving a 92 VP Commodore that my parents gave me. What the fuck were we going to put it in?
I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but just very similar. The night that we got the Red Rooster off the roof of Red Rooster was one of the funniest memories I've got in my head. Of obviously the signs that light up are hollowed out, so it's just a shell with the picture on the outside of it. We had to run it back to the house that we got it from. So I remember running and stopping and turning around, and one of the boys was holding it, running across the main road. So all you could see was this Red Rooster with these 2 little skinny ankles out the bottom of it, just fucking boosting across the main road. And we got the McDonald's one, didn't we?
Yeah, we got the McDonald's one.
I think the McDonald's one was what got us in trouble.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember being a part of that one.
Yeah, but that was a good time.
But I
It
just
was a
remember that. I
really
just
good
remember.
time.
I remember rocking up and being like, "What do you need a shifter for?" Like thinking like, one of you needed to change a wheel or something. You didn't like whatever. And I'm like,
Who blew a bearing on a skateboard?
Yeah. and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we're gonna try and get this fucking outdoor chair. And I'm like, oh, cool. It's dyna bolted to the fucking concrete. Like it is. Like none of us could move that fucking thing.
I think we even considered, once we realised that wasn't going to work, we even considered getting one of the little backyard hedge trimming chainsaws, and like, fuck it, if we can't get the dynaballs out, we'll just cut the fucking legs off it. Let's go.
Oh, that's too funny. That's way too funny.
What a time to be alive.
Question.
Apologies for Red Rooster Buck, because I really like that restaurant and I really enjoy their chicken.
Still going strong, man. Still going strong.
Hey, they got a replacement. It was all good. It was all good.
Insurance. That was an insurance job for sure. Pretty sure that one made it to the Daily Mercury as well.
Yeah, I know there was a court case around it, but I was out of town when that happened. I think I was visiting my cousins in Emerald or something.
For an extended period of time.
Yeah, just like, anyway, I've got to quickly fuck off for 3 months.
All right. Well, we're gonna question time.
Yeah, yep.
I was
What do you got for me?
trying to think of one that'd be like cool, but it's so hard. And I was like trying to keep it sort of general. This one's been done to death. It's definitely been done to death. But my wife come up with it, and I really want to hear what you have to say about it.
Wait, what? Are you married? That was a joke. That was a joke, guys.
It's a
That was
joke.
from.
So I want to know, it's 3 people to have a dinner with, dead or alive, and why you picked those people. Not just them for the sake of it, but why them?
I've actually thought, like, obviously, like, people have asked this before, but, you know, it sort of, like, changes and stuff like that as you go. One that's always stayed rock solid, and it won't change, is Johnny Cash. Because I feel like, I don't know, obviously, like, his music was one thing, but I think his story is something that a lot of people don't fully know or understand unless you're a Johnny Cash fan. And I think that maybe not drugged up Johnny Cash.
Whoa, come on, man.
or
drugged
up
up Johnny Cash. Yeah, right.
I reckon having him in a dinner like would be insane. Like being
Remember though, it's a dinner where it's you and 3 other, like yous are all there together. It's not just like you get to pick. It's got to be a good dinner too. You got to
yeah. I would probably go, and this is probably more of a modern one. Would
Yep.
probably be Elon Musk,
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
because like there would be some deep fucking rabbit holes. And I think number 3, love him, hate him, has got to be the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
So it's you, Elon Musk, Conor McGregor, and Johnny Cash.
I think the conversations that you would have at that table would be hellbound shit, and I'm
Oh.
all about it.
That'd be cool. I like that. That'd be cool as.
Yeah,
Right.
but if it had to be like Johnny Cash would be first pick,
Yep.
just to know what it was like to be like there's no one to compare him to in the modern day.
Yep.
Like who was the modern fucking Justin Bieber was the guy,
Yeah.
but
I
he was,
understand.
you know what I mean, like playing at the prisons and just being that ruthless, no fucks given, I can do whatever I want, I'm Johnny Cash sort of thing.
Yep.
Obviously comes with, I would imagine, a little bit of baggage and some demons that go along with it.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that'd be my dinner party. My boy Elon, Connor, he can bring the proper 12. Johnny Cash can bring the fucking lewds or whatever they used to eat back in the day.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
My
what about, who you got?
it's cool. Like these questions, like you got to ask it, but you also got to be able to answer it. And I was like, fuck, man, this is a tough one. I think for me, it'd be number 1 would be Anthony Bourdain. I fucking love Anthony Bourdain, man. Like, you know, the chef. Like, yeah.
The food guy, hey, that
Yeah,
goes
man.
to and eats the food from all around the world.
Yeah, but he was a chef, and he had like 7 different shows, and I've watched
Did
them
he?
all, man.
Did he commit
He
suicide?
did, man. Yeah.
I
But,
thought so.
He
Yeah.
was into jiu-jitsu, was into fucking everything, man. Like when I heard he passed away, I was like, fuck. Like, you know that you're like, shit. That it was like when Kobe passed. Everyone is like, fuck. Like that sucks. And there's just nothing anyone could have done. That's just like his own self got in there, and that sucks. But even a good mate of mine who I didn't realize loved Anthony Bourdain so much was like, that sucks. I was like, oh, connection. And I was like, fuck, man. So if you're having a dinner party, Anthony Bourdain is going to be great for food, for fucking drinking, for life stories, fucking everything.
Fuck yeah! If you want to eat a pigeon scrotum or something,
100%. He'll tell you why you're eating that scrotum. 2 would be, I reckon, Paul McCartney, man. He's still alive now, but fuck, he could tell some stories of like, because he was like, Johnny Cash was there, then he was on the tail end of that. But right when, like, nobody knows how big the Beatles were these days because we never really grew up in those times. But like, they were a fucking phenomenon. Like, they were huge. Whether you like their music or not, they took over the world. Like, and just the stories, like the shit that fucking that. And then you put him with Bourdain, who like they both can. Yep, cool. And the third one would be our mate Corey had passed. That'd be to get, like the time's gone now, so to be able to get more time, that'd mean more than anything to me. But also know that if he started talking with fucking Paul McCartney about music, if he started talking to Bourdain about fucking food, I could literally just sit there and just be happy, and I could could literally
100%.
say no words. But like, yeah, that's it was tough, man. I was trying to think of like people that I'd be like, fuck, who would I? Bourdain was one, and Corey was the other. And I was trying to think of a musician who, like, I've listened to a bit of the Beatles, but not like there's a couple of songs that I really like, but I've never listened to their whole catalogue. But
You
the
know who
life
I reckon-
stories.
You know who I reckon you'd have to have on the standby list in case someone couldn't make it? Like if Elon was on Mars or something and gave his apologies.
Yeah, who's your reserve?
it would either be the great and powerful Joe Rogan,
Yep, that'd be a good one.
or in the deck of cards of musicians, you'd have to be leaning towards someone like Freddie Mercury.
Oh man.
Imagine the fucking dinner party
Yeah.
and the stories and shit that you'd uncover having him sitting at a dinner table with you.
Or fucking Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be sick. That'd be fucking cool, man.
And here's us just sitting here drinking whiskey, talking shit. I wonder if anyone would want me at their dinner party in their top 3.
So I'd say you, but like once all this shit happens, I can get you over anyway. Actually, I drove past your old house.
No. That's cool, man. That's cool. I understand. I understand.
I was saying,
That's all good,
my wife was like, "Oh, so you're not gonna pick me?" I was like, "I have dinner with you every fucking night. What are you talking about? It'll be fine."
Shut the fuck up.
She's like, Your kids aren't gonna take 2 of those positions." Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's you, the 2 kids. There's my dinner party.
How are you going to be at the dinner party if you're still cooking dessert in the kitchen?
Yeah. I went past your old house the other day, and it's fucking. There's a huge boat sitting out the front of it because obviously they can't get around the back. And it's just like
Whose house? My house.
your old house, yeah, in Rose.
We still fucking own that. Can you make sure they're not selling meth out of the carport?
I think I went and bought some.
Yeah, just like when I said I was driving past, I quick.
I didn't mean what I meant was I stopped in and I made sure all the paint was still good.
Yeah, no, good. Holy fuck, that got away. That's an hour. Rip and tear. That was good, but you done?
Yeah, Mrs. got pizza. Young fella's having a sleepover with a mate, so
Sleepover.
yeah, I'm gonna go out and eat the fuck out of some pizza after doing landscaping all day.
Just be that real inappropriate dad, like, righto, who wants to talk about bitches, eh? Who's got a girlfriend? Who's got a girlfriend?
Oh, Hawaiian. Any of you's got your dick sucked?
One of the little kids is like, I'm gay. You can get the fuck out. That's what you can do. Leave the pizza.
I've got Uncle Adam. He can sort you out. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Whoa, what the fuck's happening in here, boys? Top to toe. None of this fucking spoon and shit happening in this house.
Top to toe. Fuck, how good was
What the fuck are you doing, Johnny? Put your fucking pants back on. All the things I had to look forward to when I have a dog, okay? When I have little puppy sleepovers and stuff.
If you think like the I'm talking shit here. The ratio of dogs to people that are gay. Every dog's gay, man. They're always fucking each other.
Sniffing each other's assholes and stuff.
Yeah. You can be you can be a proud supporter.
Will you
Are you gonna get a boy or a girl?
a boy?
What's your you've obviously got some names.
Yeah.
Alright. I get to pick one name that I think you'll call one of them. Like it'll be in the mix. Doesn't mean you'll call it that, but
I'm getting a dog.
what?
A dog, like one dog. What? How many names do you think of? Like, you think I'm gonna hyphenate his name?
So but you have to have a name, and then your missus has to agree on the name, and it can be a bit fucking. So, I reckon one of the names would be Fletcher.
I mean, that was a thought, but no.
Alright. Are you gonna name it after the most infamous grinder profile ever, Connor? Yeah, you got me on that. What names you got? You got a Jesus name or
The name that I'm going to call my almighty dog. An almighty name for an almighty dog with an almighty owner. The dog's name is going to be Titan. Or Fletcher.
Yeah, cool. Hey, it's your dog. I mean,
Get me the fuck out of this conversation. I want you to go kick the door in of that media room and be like, this is gay as fuck. Where's all the bitches at?
Yeah. Everybody, give me the profile. We're getting on fucking X videos. Alright, we done?
All right, done.
Right. Peace. See ya.
Peace.